was there updating my memes on WhatsApp na nimeona ingine hapo ina suggest ati, have you ever broken up with someone you're dating and things start moving, it's like you are dating a handbrake. This one is serious. Our money is serious. Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel or Twitter. Hashtag is Y in the morning. So I told you, it's Queen's Wednesday, so we have Girls Talk. And today's conversation revolves around the empowered woman. Who is an empowered woman to you? What do you think she's all about? What do you think she does every day? How do you think she thinks? Is it a lifestyle ama ni kujibandika tu jina? We are about to find out. So again, Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel on Twitter, hashtag Y in the morning. I am Valentine, or at Kalamidal on everything. And it brings me great excitement to bring this to you. Hi guys.
Hi.
Makabizuri. Wow.
Santi.
I don't even know it's that. What is your lovely name?
My name is Wanja Pipion. Yeah.
Who?
Pipion.
Pipion.
Yes.
John. Kuna watu wa China kwa familia yenu?
Not really. It's a Maasai name.
For real? Maasai,
yeah.
Maasai. Hi, we have a Maasai on set, man. I like that. We're supposed to be tribeless, but I like that. Teacher Charity, I want you to introduce yourself last. Is that okay? Hi. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
My name is Nyambura Mwangi.
Nyambura Mwangi. We are very pleased to have you. Give us your social media handles and we'll come back. Social media unaitwa?
Nyambura Mwangi.
Everywhere. Facebook?
Not everywhere. Nyambura Mwangi Twitter. I'm not on Facebook. Instagram nya.mbu.ra._.
Dot. Yako ni gani?
I'm not actively on Facebook nor Instagram, but on IG it's Pipionita.
Pipionita.
Yeah, at Pipionita.
Wow, your name is so unique, man. And last but not least, please introduce yourself. Hi.
Hi, I'm Teacher Charity. Charity Atieno, that is. Yeah.
You look like a student today, but you're a teacher. It's the bottom.
I'm empowered.
Waves. Okay, let's start with you maybe. Who do you think an empowered woman is?
An empowered woman is a woman who is self-reliant. Someone who is able to access areas where women were not, areas where women never accessed during those days. A woman who is able to fight for opportunities with men and still win. A woman who stands, or a woman who can question a man and wants an answer immediately. Yeah, and it's not all about, it's not that an empowered woman cannot submit. We submit, but we submit in the Lord.
Hey!
Yeah.
But that sounds very rude. You know, we're in a very traditional African setting and you cannot just talk to a man just the way you want. No, don't look at society. You're right. Tell me what you think, because it's true. Kitambo, even girls, we could not eat, like at our mama, there was a place, a table for men to eat. At a kuku, the special place of the chicken is left for them, is reserved for the elders or the men in the family or the community. Sisi wengine wenye tumepika hiyo chakula, we're eating somewhere else. Yeah. So, how is it now that you can tell a man what to do?
Okay, we've changed. The societies are changing now. We're in a new generation where we also have women also have a chance, an opportunity to make their own decisions and to say what they want to do and do what they want to do. So a man doesn't always have to push you around and tell you this is what you'll do because I've said so.
Dictate you.
His word is final. They like saying that my word is final. So you can have an argument, alafu sema your story imeisha hapo. Na your story kakua tu story. I was trying to tell my kings on Monday, Man Crush Monday, shout out to my kings, that the empowerment situation, a long time ago we used to have to undergo female genital mutilation. That's circumcision for women, and it has all kinds of side effects from giving birth to bleeding all the time. We took that away. A long time ago we didn't have sanitary towels, so being on your periods was just a month. You're just sitting in a hole somewhere patiently waiting for life to get back to normal. There's so many opportunities that we have missed a long time ago. When a girl gets pregnant, sana akiwa tu bado shule, manze, your life is over. Achana Ruza Magufuli say, leave him, he's in special. A long time ago we could not move forward. Like we sat and had pregnant thoughts. See, there are two people to make a baby.
Yeah.
But the one getting pregnant will not go to school anymore. The other one will continue. How do you feel this makes a man feel now?
Okay, right now, the more we are empowering women, the more the boy child feels neglected, if I may say that. But we are not yet there, like where we are supposed to be as women. The things that you're talking about FGM, as much as they are not being talked about, it's still there. And as much as we are trying to give sanitary towels to our girls in different places, villages, some still don't go to school, so we are not yet there. As much as we are empowering women, we are not yet there.
How can we, as we are right now, empower girls who are growing up? Let's start with, what would you do in your capacity? Like wachana kuhold sijui rally, sijui you call everyone, give out 50 bob, or like you in your capacity, everyday life, what can you do to empower them?
Empowerment starts with someone personally.
Oh, so deep. Okay.
So you start first by empowering yourself, because I can't tell you, well, you need to be, I can't empower you, yet I'm not empowered. I can't. And I can't tell a man to empower me, yet I'm not taking the step to do so. So I have to empower myself first before I get to the society, before I get to the community. It starts with you. Empowerment is change from you, not from other people. You start with you, then we support.
I like that. How does empowerment translate into daily activities? Like when I wake up today, to assume atutakuja TV, to assume it's our day off, or we're not in school, or we're not having responsibilities, we're not being mothers, we're not being sisters, we're not being daughters. What does empowerment mean to society?
Well, Val, when you are empowered, you can do so much. There are so many things you can do when you are empowered.
Like what?
Number one, an empowered woman will never sit idle. You'll always find something to do. It's even, let's say you are on a leave, you are just at home. You can as well find time to talk with the girl child, the girls around you. You can as well find a time to talk with that woman who has lost hope in life. You give hopes to that lady back there. You can as well start these small businesses. You can give ideas to our ladies, our women, or even anyone on how he or she can be self-reliant in the current life. An empowered woman can never sit idle. You'll always get something to do.
I like that. And an idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Exactly.
You just sit there, just doing nothing, and then all certain crazy ideas come into your head. Okay. Today I was informed that in our institutions, in our campuses, every 30 days, 20 students commit suicide. That's, if we were to spread it out evenly, it would be almost a student every day, like just 10 days does mebaki. And that's very serious, Every month, 20 students are committing suicide. And apparently, it's because of love. Yeah, help me. What is that smile all about? And what is this love you think we're in?
So actually, it may be love, but mostly it's pressure, if I may say, pressure from all around. So as you're progressing from first year, let's say, to fourth year, people want to see progress, let's say, in a lady, and they assume as you're nearing fourth year, you should be in a relationship, if I may say that.
Hold it. That has so many holes. Can I address them? First of all, I have already progressed. Nimesonga kutoka first year mpaka third year. Nimefanya exam na nimesoma na nimepita. That is already progression. Okay, continue.
You are progressing in aspect of family, if I may say that. So they're expecting you as you're graduating, wedding bells should be ringing,
What kind of pressures are those?
And it is not fair, Val. When you go to school, you should go to school with one main intention, which is to study. Why should I go to school and come back home with the 2 certificates that I've graduated and I also have an surely? How can a serious parent pressurize maybe the daughter to come back married? I think if when it comes to these issues of marriage and everything, it's God's time. You cannot say that today and I want to get married. Some of us we got married when we least expected.
Oh.
Yeah, when your time comes for marriage, you'll
Na
automatically
venye hata
go.
siko ready. Look at this, she's looking at me. I'm not ready. Please don't set me up, Lord. Eh?
Yeah, you might find yourself going today, Val, immediately after this show.
Na nikame text. Unajua ati. Aha.
Yeah.
Okay, but why is it? Let me even not ask this question. Let me tell you a story. There's this lady I heard of. She's Ugandan and she was studying at, I think, Oxford or something. I'm not too sure. I forget. Now, this girl, she has been pressured by her parents, kwanza African parents. You look 25, nice, but the way they see you, like you're 50 and your hairs are gray. This girl went and married herself.
I saw it.
She said, I'm tired of being told, oh, manya what, married. I'm trying to read and focus and bring you home certificates and career and good life. But no, you want husband. I will marry myself. Is that empowerment or is that a bit extreme?
Personally, I'd not say it's a bit extreme. It's empowerment. This girl knows what she wants. She wants to study first. So, mambo ya getting a husband, it's my life the way. So I'll decide if I want to get a husband. If I don't want to get a husband, it shouldn't affect you as much because it's my life. And I'm the one to decide. So it's not extreme. I think it's making a decision because empowerment is making a decision and you're firm to your decision. So she's firm to her decision that she wants to study first. So education comes first if we start thinking about marriage.
And also, I don't think it's very fair. All our lives, they tell us, stay away from boys. Primary school, stay away from boys. Okay, you're studying. High school, you're taking mashinani uko, girls' school, stay away from boys. And then suddenly, why are you not married? When are you going to bring me children? How am I supposed to respond to that? How would you respond to that?
Okay, it depends with the parents, actually. But then, as a woman, you are supposed to, okay.
It's tickled you.
And then, you know, Val, being empowered does not mean that you cannot run a house. You know, we have a lot of divorce cases because men don't want to be questioned. The moment you question him, he feels like you are not submissive. And that's why we have a lot of families breaking day and night. So they feel that, in fact, men fear empowered women. They don't want to marry them. They don't want to associate with them.
In fact, nikiambia ka Yesu topic, unajua kile aliniambia ati hawaoleki, hao ni wasichana wa fida. Why?
Yeah, men have that mentality, which is wrong. You know that we have to bring a change of that. Like in 90s, a woman's place was always in the kitchen, and later to the bedroom. A woman would only move from the kitchen to the bedroom. But
Yesu amebambika na hiyo definition.
And now you see a woman can do everything that a man does except the use of urine, or I'm sorry to say that. That's the only thing men can do better than us.
They can stand.
Yeah. But an empowered woman can still make a very good wife. They can still manage their homes. And we've seen homes, in fact, a home where a woman is empowered, its success is guaranteed. Yeah.
And they say you educate a child, you've educated a community. But still there is, it's okay. Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel on Twitter, we have what women don't understand is empowerment should be all inclusive and not creating animosity between the two genders. Women only meeting can't help but we have a sit down with all genders that they should see what we are seeing. And then again, no one can exist in solitary. Are we saying that we don't need men?
That we don't need men.
Apparently, he's telling me no one can exist in solitary here.
Yeah, by nature we need men, Val. So much. It is something natural and we can do almost nothing towards it. We need men. Yeah, we can satisfy ourselves around, but it reaches a point where you need a man to you understand.
She's very amused.
They're like, I don't support at all.
Hey! And there's a community in Kenya that is just all women. Like it's like there's even a documentary about it. It's very nice to see. But okay, talk to us.
I don't support that. We need men. As much as, yes, okay, partly yes, we need men, but to some people, this is where LGBT society comes in. To some people, they don't need men.
Oh, that's a
we don't
twist.
need men because there are women who can't love men. It's normal. It's normal.
There are men holding their head like this. How I live
no,
story
it's normal.
inaendaje? What do you mean?
It's normal. Like, okay, I think I'll give a story or an example. Okay, where I learned in high school back then. It was so rare you see, like, you hear a person saying, I have a boyfriend. Why do you have a boyfriend? For what purpose? Let me tell you something. Personally, what I think and what I know. At some point, men don't bring a big change in you. And like a woman, like, you know, if you watched the movie that was banned,
Rafiki.
Like there's a big change. Like you're seeing, like, I can empower a woman. Tunajuana, like I know what Kenya napitia na Kenya and ninapitia.
Mashiro zikikam mnaelewana.
Exactly, mnaelewana. And like
my mood
man,
swings, you get
my God,
it.
shit. For men, like 90% don't understand these things. And that's why most girls are killing themselves in university. Because one heartbreaks. Unajua heartbreak ya katikati ya madema ikuangi kong. Unajua kama BFF wamekosana.
Mnajamiana tu alafu muongee.
Mnajamiana then mtarudiana. Kwanza kikuandikia letter, unasikia wow, nimeandikiwa letter, ananipenda. Full stop. It's not as much as a guy and then arguing with guys. Oh, it's difficult. Na atakangi kushindwa. And then when you're talking to, like if I'm talking to Val, I'll talk to her. Na tutakuja place to elewane. We decide this is what you want and this is what I want. It's that simple. So I don't really think we need money.
Okay.
If it's about satisfaction,
Hey.
we are in a new century. Kuna Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, oh, Samantha.
The male version.
Hey.
Christopher.
Oh.
Unaweza ishi hivyo. Nani alisema huwezi ishi hivyo? No one. Yes, imeandikwa kwa Bible that
Hey.
a woman should anafaa kutoka kwao aende kwa Bwana, but still
Val, as for me, I need a man to be complete. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hii conversation ilikuwa conversation. How do you feel about all this?
I think for a community to be full or complete, we need one another. So if at all I'm going to have babies, right, I need my
There's
kids.
modern science though. Okay.
No, yeah, but I'll need my kids to be brought up in a nice way, like the manly way that is my son.
Okay, right now, how many fathers are actively there for their children? As we
Not
speak?
many, actually 20%,
Why
if
are
I
you
may say
assuming you when you
that.
get married, yours will be there for you? Why are you assuming?
It's not a must that the man will be there,
Just
but
a man anyway.
yeah,
Okay.
not necessarily the father of the baby or the one who fathered a child is the one to bring up the child. Yeah, a man, yeah. Just
A father
as
figure.
yes.
Okay.
A father is someone who brings up, not the person who fathered the child. Yeah. And
That's deep.
and as she was saying, actually we don't need them per se. We can manage. We can manage.
We can manage
Yeah, we
without
can
men.
manage. We can manage.
Okay,
without
so
them.
let's recap. What I'm feeling we are saying from this is traditionally the female was put into the kitchen and the bedroom. But now we have been empowered and now we are the ones putting the man into the bed. In fact, that is the only position.
We'll soon pay their dowry. Very soon.
In Indian communities, the
Women pay and women can have more than one husband in India. I'm really glad. You see, empowerment is knowledge. I'm glad they know what I'm talking about. The men have fallen over. They're about to enter. Ushaiona game ya ball. Alafu, your team, let's say, for example, is the Red Devils, Manchester United, na watch. Alafu na hata tubao. Kila mtu ako, "Ah!" So that is the general reaction from the Kings in studio. But is this empowerment? Was it meant to offend them? Was it meant to hurt their feelings? Was it meant for them to kind of take the authority away from them? Was that the point?
No, generally, men always want to feel senior. They are after seniority. And anytime a woman is empowered, anytime a woman appears more intelligent than a man,
Shida.
a man feels so much insecure. Yeah.
Someone said it's in the Bible. What is in the Bible? Then I think we are going to start bringing men here now. You say your piece as you go, eh?
You know, Val, the truth is that men are men, and we can never be men.
It's true.
And the same way they can never be women. So let them not feel so much insecure when we are empowered. We are not we don't get empowered to humiliate them in any way.
Intimidate them.
We are only empowered to make the world better. Let them take it positively and also help us to empower ourselves.
You want to be helped already. We are here standing together, and you can take his job, and then you want him to help you.
Yeah,
again,
he can.
You know,
Say,
once Barack Obama said, a nation cannot succeed without a woman.
Exactly.
That's true. A man cannot succeed without a woman. And I'll use Obama's explanation or example. If it was not for Michelle Obama, where would we? Sincerely, it's true. Michelle is empowered person, like in every angle she's empowered, and she helps
God's
the man, the
ladies.
husband, to be empowered more. The same way in Kenya, we even have an empowered woman in Kenya. I'd use
that's a good question.
the first lady. Yes, she's empowered.
Na mnaenda
But-
kufanana na first lady. Ama ni hairstyle.
my gosh.
Okay, she's empowered, but hajaipewa hiyo opportunity ya ku-empower Kenyatta at some point. I'm just saying at some point. But if she's given the chance, whether he country tunazenda so far. But everyone out here is like, a woman can't do what a man can do. But a woman can do better than what a man can do.
Exactly.
Remember, a woman can do 2 things at a time.
Can
A man
multitask.
cannot.
Yeah.
A man cannot. Mwanaume anafanya kitu moja at a time. Mimi naweza osha vyombo na at the same time ninapika.
Na uongee kwa
Na
simu.
niongee kwa simu.
Na
ni
unachat.
chat.
Na una watch TV.
Na watch TV na niko
A
IG.
man cannot do the truth.
It's that way. So
I'm feeling this kind of empowerment situation is because now everyone is going to the Bible. Okay, the Bible says that we are the helper of the man. So imagine empowering me to the point that I can do 5 things at once, so that you can focus on your one thing. Doesn't that make a fantastic team?
Okay, I think if we are going to refer to the Bible, an empowered woman is a Proverbs 31 woman.
Bomb. Kayesu umenyamaza. Nikusome Proverbs 30. Do you know what it says?
A woman who is able to provide for her family. Okay, there's that part of waking up, but in our society, I think a woman who is able to make her own decisions and stand by them, that is what an empowered woman is.
And the Bible is not against empowerment, empowering women. It is not against, depending on how you read and understand it. It is for women to be, it supports women empowerment.
Let's talk about just a little bit, maybe how empowerment affects how we view ourselves, how we wake up and dress, you know? Because I was told once upon a time that, for example, if I had a very expensive Gucci bag, so I'm there with my Gucci, woo! So a nice guy, when he looks at me, he won't say, oh my God, she has such an expensive, because he doesn't know. But a girl, a chick will say, Maze amevaa Gucci, man. What? That person is on another level. Can we reach somewhere as empowered women? All of us are empowered to the point that I don't have to feel bad. Like, I don't have to feel intimidated by my melanin, na weni brown skin, tuseme. Or I don't have to feel some type of way because you're curvy and mini 1GB. Sita lala ati sasa nywele yako inakaa fine, thank you, na yangu tu bado my natural hair journey, we are together. You know that patience is key. Can we reach a point in our lives where we can just support each other, leave the men alone first, that we can stand in sisterhood? Do you think it's coming?
not anytime soon.
Aje sasa.
Not anytime soon. Attend to me example the elections. For example, if Mother Karua was to stand to Mboteka president, personally, ungemchagua? No, just say it. Honestly, ungemchagua?
Not really.
Sioni. Honestly.
Exactly, because you're not okay. Yes, tunasema we need empowerment, but ourselves have to empower. Like, we're not supporting our fellow women.
Are we jealous?
We are enemies of ourselves.
Why?
When you see a woman rise up higher than you, we women, we really work towards pulling that woman down. And when it comes to about appreciating ourselves. You know, well, I may not wait for you to appreciate me. You know, number one, I must accept the fact that I cannot be created again. This is how I am.
Wait.
There's very little I can do about my
I didn't
look.
see that coming.
You understand yourself. You gain that strong self-esteem that this is the way I am, whether I'm appreciated or not. Life has to continue. You know, when I appreciate you, you feel good. It's the same way someone feels good when appreciated. So I think, as per now, we are enemies of ourselves. I feel bad when a woman wants to go higher than me, which will not be the case. But in the near future, when we are all empowered, when we all understand the need of supporting each other, we may find ourselves supporting each other as women.
I once
And very soon, do you know that it's possible that we may have a female president in 2022?
2022 is soon.
There's a possibility. And don't get shocked.
Hey, do you know
After
something I don't
2022,
know?
what is
Yeah,
it?
nakaa kona mwa Kenya hapa. Yeah?
Something good is cooking, by the way.
Hey, ni wewe.
Just wait, you'll see.
Tutakupea kura. Man.
You'll see.
Guys, it's a boy child tabiri tu tumempigia kura. They have refused. They're like, Okay, what offends you most about a female president? You should tell me. Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel on Twitter. Now, I was telling Kayesu the other day about a story about how a gentleman, he was an uncle to someone, yeah? So let's say you're three of you. So just make you guys for a minute. So you're the nephew, you're the uncle. So they lived in harmony, what. He's providing for his nephew and everything. But his uncle then gets a girlfriend, and then now suddenly you're out of the house because like, he has different priorities now. But later on, years later, the guy came to appreciate. They go, oh, kumbe, I had to be kicked out, I had to be asked to leave so that I can learn how to be a man, how to survive on my own, which I think is very important these days. But Kayesu alikuwa tu hapo kwa the woman came and he was kicked out. Are we the cause of all these problems, guys?
That is something that is understandable. Val, when I'm ready for marriage and we are living two in the house, what do you expect? You love to go out. It is something that is something that you should understand. You should not even wait to be told.
Plus, it's biblically accepted.
Yeah, you go, but in fact, by going, you'll learn a lot. You'll experience a lot. You'll be
nakulaumu
self-reliant.
sasa mama amekuja.
So leave alone Kayesu with this reasoning. But it's also good to live your life, not depending on someone. You know, you feel nice when you can do with or without me. You may appreciate my efforts, but even you can even stand more firm when I've withdrawn my support. So a woman sent away, I think she was not sent away in bad faith, just to create space for the when you are young, when you are young in marriage, there's so many things that
the sweetness. Hey, look at this. She's even cleared her.
it goes up, yeah.
Hey. Okay, I have another story to tell you. Okay, wait, before I do that, Y254 on Facebook, at Y254 channel on Twitter, hashtag is Y in the morning. Today we're talking about the empowered woman. Who is an empowered woman to you? Nona boy child hapa wakizunguka, they are tired of this conversation. They want to say things but they cannot. Maze, like they don't understand what we are saying here. But I want to know what you think, okay? So just hit us up, or you can DM me at Kalamiva on everything, and let's talk about it. So we have said that we cannot fight the fact that we fight each other as females. But now, for example, over time, I have come to realize that there are certain people I have spent my time with that spend time with me because I have an aura, because I have a presence. And they look like your friends from far, but once you cannot hear what they're saying, they're trying to cut your feet right from under you. But you're empowered. And you cannot be angry with someone for being small-minded. You can't be angry with someone for not knowing and refusing to know. You know? Nika ukasikia mtu mjinga manze. How? Like, how? Hajui na hataki kujua. But how would you handle that as an empowered woman? Me drop bomb. Let it just sink in.
At times, silence speak louder. So thunderous. you know, there are things that are worth assumption. You just assume. You just assume. You know, when you do, when you plan to hurt me, or when you are in the process of hurting me, and I assume, you give up easily. But when I try to fight back, you also gain more energy to fight back. So at times we need to assume. Yeah.
I like, that's very interesting.
Okay, when you're talking about self-empowerment, it starts from within, right? And as much as people are trying to make you fall down, you as a person should remember that it starts from within, number one. And it's all about opinions. And your opinion might not be the same as mine. And as a person, as she has said, you assume, but then you also look at the bigger picture. Are they in your category?
Hey!
You're supposed to look at
class?
yeah.
How?
You're supposed to look at, if I'm hanging out with her, is she going to benefit me or not? Is she helping me achieve my dreams, if I may say that? If she's not, then
Story, back here to
Yeah.
story.
Exactly what she has said. You know, you are the CEO of your life.